So, out of curiosity, how long does something like that take when you're simply doing the upright to the italic version? It sounds like a click of a button once it's on your computer, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, it's not so simple.
So you could do it, and I know a lot of these vector softwares like Illustrator and InDesign offer you that option where you can just click and it becomes slanted. But if you would zoom into it and look at it closer, just slanting it makes the shapes look funny. The thinner bits become thinner and thicker bits become darker, and you need to optically correct them so that it works at other sizes. So
Sorry to interrupt you again, but I'm assuming optically corrected is when when something that's not necessarily thicker or thinner than the other bits, but they look thicker or thinner based on the angle at which the
Yeah.
font or the letter is.
So to make something, sometimes to make something look a certain way, you need to draw it differently, so it actually looks differently. An example of this might be when you have a square and a circle of the same length right next to one another. The circle will always look smaller than the square. For the circle to optically look the same size as the square, you need to make it overshoot. So the round bit at the top has to go slightly above that line that the square is forming at the top edge, and same thing for the bottom. And then it'll sort of optically look similar while the metrics are actually different. And if anything, type design is full of these squares and these round shaped letter forms, and you need to optically correct them even for the upright design. For an italics version of it, there is more complexity to it.